Have you ever done something in your life that you regret so much that it's just constantly on your mind 24/7? A lot of people make bad decisions, and that's just part of being a human being. But there's very few decisions, I believe, that are so life-altering that it's just constantly on your mind all the time, 24/7, and you filled with regret all the time for making that decision. So for me, the only thing I could really think of that was a decision that affected my life so much in a negative way was getting laser eye surgery. So I want to read for you a message that I put on my Instagram account that I hoped would help other people who are suffering from laser eye surgery complications and who might be thinking, why did I do this? So here's the message. It is easy to hate yourself for making that decision to get laser eye surgery. It's a decision that you're constantly reminded of every single day. The regret and guilt you can feel can be overwhelming at times. The fantasy of how much better your life would be like if you never went through with it is a very real thing. You may beat yourself up for not doing more research about it and for trusting the advice of people that you shouldn't have trusted. Unfortunately, doing all these things will only make you even more miserable. You need to learn to accept the decision you made and try not to hate yourself for making that decision. People make bad decisions all the time, and unfortunately, some of them are life-altering ones. You were not stupid for deciding to get the surgery. You trusted people who you thought had your best interest in mind. You had heard success stories from other people who had gotten the surgery and had no reason to believe that you wouldn't have those same results. You believed that the surgery was as benign and routine as it's advertised to be. With all these factors in place, why would you have chosen any differently? Therefore, you need to try and let go of the guilt and regret that you feel about getting the surgery. You just did what any other rational person would have done. I know it's hard to think this way and accept all of this, but you really have to in order to begin to move forward. So that's the message that I wrote to other people who have laser eye surgery complications where the surgery ruined their life, and they're just filled with that regret of why did I make this decision? And this not only goes for, laser eye surgery issues or whatever, but like any decision you make that affects your life and that you deeply regret, you can't hold on to that regret. You have to use whatever decision you made, you have to use it as a learning experience and move on, because you don't want to live a life full of regret. And I know it's easier said than done, but this is something that I've been working out for a while, and I've finally, I feel like, come to terms with my decision that I made to get laser eye surgery. And coming to terms with it is really the only way you're going to move forward. So if you've ever made any bad decision in your life and you're filled with regret, comment below on how you're dealing with that regret. And this not only has to do with laser eye surgery, maybe you've gotten it and you regret getting it, but just any decision in your life. I'd love to hear more about it. Until next time, stay strong, warriors.